Hey, what is going on, guys? Back again with the weekly spoiler Q&A for this Sunday's episode of The Walking Dead. So, spoiler buffs, here we go. Let's do this. As always, this is thanks to the spoilingthedeadfans.com, and like always, I will link them in the description. All right, guys, Q&A episode 711 entitled Hostiles and Calamities. Question: what does Dwight do when he discovers Daryl is missing? Answer: he basically freaks out, but then when he finds the note someone slipped Daryl that said "Go now," that stops him in his tracks. It's as if he recognizes the handwriting and knows who wrote it. Question: why does Dwight go back to his old house, and what does he do there? Answer: Sherry has escaped, and they had an agreement before that if they ever got separated, they would meet back at the old house. When he gets there, Sherry's not there, but she was and left a note. It basically says that she couldn't wait for Dwight because she couldn't be sure he wouldn't take her back to the sanctuary or even kill her. She also confesses to helping Daryl escape. Question: is Sherry in this episode at all? Answer: no. Question: how is Eugene handling the sanctuary? Answer: he is doing great at the sanctuary. He's even given a really nice apartment with all the amenities, including a video gaming system, which of course he loves. He also seems to be truly respected by Negan and recognizes for his abilities, which Rick never really did. This makes Eugene start to feel like he belongs there. Question: does Negan put Eugene to work? What's his job? Answer: his official job title is Chief Engineer of the Sanctuary. Question: a couple of harem girls have a request for Eugene. What is their request, and does he do it for them? Answer: apparently Amber can't take it anymore at the sanctuary, and being one of Negan's wives, and decides she wants to end it. The two girls asked Eugene to make some pills so that she can commit suicide. At first, Eugene doesn't want to do it, but finally agrees. He later backs out after he finally figures out that the pills aren't really for Amber, but for Negan instead. Question: does Dr. Carson take the fall for Daryl's and Sherry's escape? How is he punished? Answer: Dwight blames Dr. Carson and completely throws him under the bus. He does it by cutting the "Goodbye, honey" ending of the letter Sherry left Dwight at their old house and plants it in Dr. Carson's office. As punishment, Negan beats the crap out of Dr. Carson and throws him headfirst into the furnace, burning him to death. Question: is the scene with Eugene and the harem girls and the fire in this episode? What's going on there? Answer: one of the girls jokingly asked Eugene, is he one of those really smart guys who can make a bomb out of just a couple of household products? And Eugene admits that he might be. So he gives them a demonstration by making a couple of small bombs using balloons, hydrogen peroxide, and some bleach. The girls are thoroughly impressed. Question: how does the episode end? Answer: the episode ends with Negan paying Eugene a visit at his apartment. Negan then asks the question, "Who are you?" And before Negan can even finish the question, Eugene quickly responds, "Negan." Yes, Eugene has officially drank the Negan Kool-Aid. It says bonus: Easy Street is back, and Eugene totally digs it. Sherry's letter to Dwight reads as follows. D. We always said that if we got separated, I should come back here and wait for you. You'd show up with beer and pretzels. You remember that? I know. You probably don't. You always said that when we started dating, you forgot to tell me you had a shitty memory. You used to get so frustrated by it, knowing you wouldn't remember those good days, those special days. I felt bad for you. I remember there was so much you wanted to hold on to, and then it'd be gone. But you're lucky you don't remember things, D. I wish I could wait for you now, but I don't know if you would come with me or take me back or kill me. You didn't want to live in that world, and I made you. I did what I did because I didn't want you to die. But now you've killed and become everything you didn't want to be, and it's my fault. You were better than me. Most people are. I let Daryl go because he reminded me of you, who you used to be. And I wanted to let you forget. I don't think I'm going to make it out here, but you're wrong. Being there isn't better than being dead. It's worse. I hope you realize that. I hope you get away. I hope you remember the good days, even just one of them. But I don't think you will. I don't think you'll ever read this. I love who you were. I'm sorry I made you into who you are. Goodbye. And then it says honey. It It says Dwight, in parentheses, it says Dwight does bring the beer and pretzels. So that should be an interesting part. It looks like Sherry's trying to convince Dwight, to get away from there because, she already bailed out. And like I said, then that's actually worse than death, than being Negan's wife and such. So anyways, guys, that was the quick little spoiler Q&A rundown. Can't wait to see how it plays out on the screen this Sunday. And like I said, we're going to get some Negan and some Sanctuary back in our life since they have been absent the last 2 episodes. So that should be cool because, Negan and his one-liners, I'm sure he'll say some crazy shit. So, as always. But thanks for checking this out as always. Like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one.
Not pants yet?